something that is being brought to our attention of recent. Over the past 6 months, with a definite emphasis on encouraging us to realize that our imagination is a power that we can and do use, and when we choose to and align it in a positive way, it activates the positiveness to where it comes alive even more. So in this, imagine becoming, and in your becoming, choosing to fuse it with positive energy. So that what you do then is you are creating for yourself a very positive field of energy that you are radiating and that you are also in yourself recognizing as a way and means to meet life, to greet life, and to interact with life. So, imagination, of course, is the basis of creating things that are novel, new ideas, new concepts, of new everything. In this verse, this today is designed to bring you to a place of recognizing the tremendous power that you have in using your imagination for yourself, because it is important and it is potent. Okay. We look at ourselves and we see ourselves right now as individuals. But what if we're really more than that? What if we're really other than that? What if we are a part of a super organism? And that this organism is all of humanity. But that we, because we are starting to recognize the power and the potential of our imagination, and we are starting to, through the use of our imagination, become what we are imagining, that we are actually affecting ourselves as well as the whole of humanity. This may be a little stretch beyond what you are used to experiencing. I understand it. Look out there. Anywhere you go. It is a matter of humanity consuming. 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 Remember Pac-Man? How about a caterpillar? What is the major feature of a caterpillar's life? Eating. Consuming. It consumes. It consumes, it consumes, it consumes until, on signal, it stops and it goes inside its cocoon. Now, science has gone on to look at this and see that, of course, we know the end result is a butterfly. But how does it get from this consuming being into something that structurally doesn't even resemble it, because it turns into a creature that can fly? How does this happen? Well, imagine that there are cells inside this being that are called imaginal cells. And that's actually what they are called. And that these imaginal cells, they begin to emerge inside of this ooze. Because a caterpillar loses its form entirely and just becomes an organic ooze. This starts the process of creating a new form and structure. At first, of course, the imaginal cells, and they are seeds of future potential. They operate independently. But then they begin to find themselves, and at the same time, they are viewed as threats by the caterpillar's immune system, and they are attacked. But they persist. They multiply, and they form connections with one another. The imaginal cells communicate more, creating larger and larger cooperative networks until eventually they hit a tipping point. And when they do, a butterfly is born. Imagine yourself as an imaginal self who has vast potential when you choose to become aware of yourself as an imaginative, creative being, to where you and yourself focus on what brings you to a place of genuine inner connectedness of peace, harmony, well-being, and a great sense of happiness in being you. Imagine now that you choose to, in yourself, go beyond the outdated version of humanity as a caterpillar, mindlessly consuming everything in sight. And you and yourself choose to open up and start recognizing yourself as an imaginal self. And then you, in your use of imagination, in your choosing to become more aware of yourself through what brings you genuine fulfillment and happiness, you start finding that you are connecting with other imaginal selves. And in your connections, you find that communication begins to take place on such a level that it reaches to you in a different manner and way to where your communications one with another are more positive. They are more focused. They are more creatively involved in bringing this type of manifestation forward to where you begin to see that you are not alone. You begin to see that, like others who preceded you, Da Vinci, Tesla, Jesus, you begin to see that people like Gandhi, Martin Luther King, John Lennon, they too were imaginal selves. And they too were attacked. But they did not have other imaginal selves around them to which to communicate and to bond together and to strengthen. We are at a different time in life right now. We are at a time where the superorganism called humanity is in the process of a great transformation, of moving away from our mindlessness and opening up to becoming more mindful, more heart-centered, more imaginative in our creative capacities. So imagine yourself becoming that which truly reaches to the core of your being, that which truly speaks to you on a level where you feel genuinely good about putting forth the effort in your becoming. Instead of just opting to get out of it in the easiest way possible, you choose to let that mindlessness go and open yourself to a realization: I am an imaginal being. I am capacitated to use my imagination in whatever way I so realize it. This is encouragement coming to you today to awaken to this realization and recognize you're not alone. There are others who are simultaneously awakening to their own creative capacity, and they are doing it through the use of imagination. So imagine you're becoming for yourself, connecting with others who likewise are awakening to the same capacities, and in so doing, affecting this super organism that is on the verge of awakening to its greater destiny. Thank you.
For more information about the Metaphysical Church of Enlightenment or the Rodin Foundation, please go to our website at www.rodin.org. If you have been inspired by the revelations shared in these podcasts, please donate to the Rodin Foundation's ongoing efforts to help others help themselves at www.rodin.org/donate.